The day is finally here. FC25 comes out later tonight. And you know what that means? The 24-hour stream does begin today. It's in my live tab already. We'll be on YouTube and Twitch. I'm so excited for it. We've got another promo that was just leaked today. Road to the Knockout has already have players leaked in it. The game is fully released now for some streamers out there, some select creators that have the game already. And there's no premium season pass to be seen. So we got to talk about that too. There's actually a ton to talk about. Let's just not waste any more time. If you guys would like to buy coins, you can go to mmoxp.com. There will be a link in the description. They are the cheapest and safest option. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. Okay, I'll start off with this news. Payros is indeed back. The French 5K manager. If you know, you know. The glasses, you can't miss him. He's back in Ultimate Team. And also the web app is now live, by the way. I am not going to even look at it this video. I'm not going to do anything in it. When we launch the game tomorrow, I want it to be the very first time I load up the game, and we'll start immediately from that point on. So I don't want to go onto the web app and try different things. I just want to start that day. And guys, if this ain't confirmation that leaks are going nowhere, in fact, EA might just love them. We have the Road to the Knockout players leaked already. Yes, that is correct. This promo probably won't come out for over 2 weeks, would be my guess. I could be wrong, and it could be this coming Friday, not tomorrow, but the next Friday after that. I just figured that we probably wouldn't get a promo that Friday. Maybe we will. I don't know. The Road to the Knockout leaks are here. Doku is in the team. All right. And we got 2 more leaks as well. We've got Frimpong and we have got Jota. The stats and stuff, play styles are obviously just predictions there. But, I mean, just get used to it. The leaks are going to be ridiculous this year once again. I'm sure EA must think it drives engagement up of some kind. They must enjoy them. And it doesn't end there because Jude Bellingham is in the team. Yes, that is correct. He's probably the main headliner of the promo. And we have no word on what the SBCs are going to be yet. We've also got Alvarez, Romero, Otamendi, and Isco leaks to be in the promo. Yes, the game is not even fully released yet, but yeah, those are players to expect coming up here. Also, the servers were down for a long time today. If you weren't able to get in, there were a lot of server problems. Also, we have the Total Rush season rewards. I'm gonna actually scroll through this at 2x speed if you would like to look through all this here for the next minute or so. There's some decent cards in here, nothing too insane. Also, though, there are rewards across multiple game modes. So for Rush, you can actually earn and get Ultimate Team cards through playing like Pro Clubs Rush and Career Mode Rush, which honestly is a great idea. I actually think that, yes, you might look at it that and say this is just to get more people onto Ultimate Team, like to incentivize that, but also for people who are going to play Ultimate Team anyway, it just does give you another way to actually earn Ultimate Team rewards, right? So you can complain about it, but also it can be a good thing too. Like Muriel here, 91 pace, 84 shot, 87 dribbling, and Rush does look pretty fun so far. People have said that they really enjoyed that aspect of the game so far. Obviously, you can play with friends, so that helps a lot. I think Rush is a really important factor in the game this year on whether it will be a success or not. This actually might be even too fast. Go back to 1x here. You know, you got 84-3, 84-4, 85 plus rare gold player, an icon loan, 85-2. You know, there's some decent packs in here. Then there's Dama Traore, right, for the last one in the season reward. Looks like a pretty good card. So it's kind of what you expect. Nothing too insane, but it's just way better than what we used to have. And Evolution is there too. I don't know what that Evo even is exactly. And also it's confirmed now that the first weekend league will be on October 4th. So we got 2 weekends yet until the actual weekend league does begin. 5 of 5 wins in champs playoffs gives you a mega pack and an 85 plus player pack tradable. So worse than last year, but obviously it's less games. And team of the week packs in champs start from 4 wins. You'll get tradable team of the week packs, which if they do use team of the week similar to how they did last year, where they were very expensive for much of the year, then it's pretty good rewards for only 4 wins, having 30k for a team of the week card, right? But the biggest news there is that it's confirmed that October 4th is actually the first weekend league. And we got bugs immediately too today. Nick was playing and he was just playing in the darkness. The lights just turned off in the stadium. He was stuck like this in this moment until he ended up quitting out of it. So there's bugs here, and also this one. If you look right here, there's trophies on the pitch. I don't know if that's the Ballon d'Or, maybe. Is it the Ballon d'Or? I don't know what trophies those are, but there were trophies on the pitch. Just some weird shit going on in the Moments game mode. Mainly, there was some bugs going on. And also, weirdly, Division Rivals placement was changed to the minimum now being 5. I don't know what happened with this. If it's a bug, maybe. If this wasn't even intended to happen. But people are now starting in Division 5. It said earlier this year that it was going to be Division 7 would have been the lowest you could start in. And people are starting in Division 5. So I don't know what's going on with that. If that's a bug, if that was intended, they changed it. I don't know. And also, if you're a head-to-head player, career mode guy, full match intros are indeed back this year. The funny thing is, obviously, this was taken away for no goddamn reason. And now it's back in as a selling point, saying, you know, match intros are back. Authentic match intros. Welcome back. It's like, okay, you took this away for literally no reason. Now it's back and everyone's like, oh, so thank you so much, EA. I mean, yeah, create the problem, sell the solution, right? But then there was this. EA decided not to to implement the paid season pass in FC25, it seems. Wonder if the community feedback made them remove it. And it did not make it into the full edition release of the game. Apparently, it just isn't in the game. So what does that mean? I actually tweeted about this. I said, does bullying work, or did we have absolutely nothing to do with their decision? Either way, it's good news for the time being. To me, I am more inclined to believe that their decision not to implement this, at least this year, or maybe even this season, this might come later, by the way, this might even come this year, just not in this initial season 1. There could be many reasons why they didn't do this. One of them, I guess, theoretically could be the feedback was bad. Did they not expect that, though? They were well aware the feedback was going to be bad. They weren't thinking, oh, we were all going to love this, and now that we didn't love it, they take it away. I find that extremely hard to believe. I think that there's probably another reason behind it. One reason could be that they want to give a coin option plus FC point option, and people are not going to be able to have 400,000 coins to be able to even try and get the season pass this year, or sorry, this season, compared to if you were to launch it, say, during Team of the Year time, something like that. People might have more coins then, or you could say they're trying to avoid the bad PR of having it immediately and then you release it later. That one could be too. I mean, there's a lot of different things that could be at play here. Could it be us and just for our good? I guess it could be. I'm not going to buy that, though. And also, there was this message that some people were getting on their web apps, which was EA will ban anyone who is using external tools in the web app and will also punish anyone who lets third parties play their matches on their accounts. The second part there obviously is great. I don't know how they'll enforce that, like the third party thing, because people have been playing or paying people to play their weekend league games and getting rank 1 rewards and stuff. I don't know how they're going to possibly enforce that, but they say they're going to. And then also the external tool stuff. That has been the case before. They do say that, and you only really usually get banned if you are using that in the market. But maybe this year they're like, okay, Pale Tools was too good last year. Maybe they cracked down on that this year. And obviously, you know, too much fun clearly would be Pale Tools again this year. So we'll keep up to date if they start to crack down on that once Polita, I think, you know, starts to make the tool again. The guy who makes Pale Tools, his name is Polita, I believe. Once he makes it again, we'll see, I guess, if people start getting banned from it or what happens. Also, we were wondering what 7.5K packs would look like without contracts, and they actually look better. It's really just the same stuff. They didn't add anything new, which is more of what we got without contracts, basically. But also that means discards for more coins, so just packs this year that hopefully we end up getting in League SBCs and stuff, like grindable, tradable packs that are lower will actually discard for more coins this year, which is good. But also, we kind of are all making more coins this year, it looks like. I think everything is kind of a little bit inflated more this year in terms of coin making, so I don't know if it'll actually change things too much, but it does look like this year more than ever, or at least over the last 2, 3, 4 years, maybe since FIFA 20, I want to say, maybe 21. I don't say 20. The market will probably be FIFA 20 levels, I would guess. And then if we have ways eventually to grind in League SBCs, it could be FIFA 19 level, which is the highest market we probably have ever had, but you could also grind to make coins in that game. So it's kind of a give and take there. And also pick England for your starter nation. Okay, you can get informed Callum Hudson-Odoi because he's a common in your starter pack. So please pick England when you're loading up the game for the first time. I promise that's going to be the best nation for you. All right, let's read your comments. Of course, the most upvoted one yesterday, I talked about forfeits, and it was the fucking R9 haircut. All right, Almighty Zeph says 50k subs, R9 haircut. I think they're probably, listen, there might be a sub count that we reached. 50k subs obviously is fucking ridiculous. What's a realistic sub count we could reach for an R9 haircut? Listen, I can be persuaded, but I need to, yeah, it need to be a crazy sub goal to do the R9 haircut's crazy. I would do it though if we went crazy. And then Type 1 also says here that, you know, UFL is doing exclusive skins for high ranks, and he's saying that maybe FIFA could do that, where it's like you don't get the best rewards all the time, you actually get higher, like better skins, better cosmetics, which is fine. But also they don't want to do that because they want to create more pack addiction. So less packs will never be their answer to this problem, right? That won't be the answer. It's going to be either some sort of evening of the packs or making I don't even know how they would do it, but the packs are going to stay the same. They're not going to start to just put cosmetics in there, like some crazy cool cosmetics, no matter how cool they were. They are going to make you open packs all the time. They're not going to try and take that addiction away. They need you to form that addiction to then make money, right? That's the whole gambling aspect of this game. And many people in my comments were saying that in the beta, the evolutions were better. It is definitely a better system, so I'm hoping it stays that way. That would be awesome. And Tygon Sam says, also, did I read that correctly, that buying the Ultimate Edition only gives you 10 hours early access? You did read that incorrectly. 10 hours early access is only for EA Play members. If you had EA Play but then didn't have the actual game, then you'd have 10 hours to play it. But if you buy the game, then you have full access to it. 10 hours is only for like the EA Play people who have not actually bought the game yet. And Falcorn says, even with an average 50% Rivals win rate, it is still less weekly games per week this year. That is true if you're counting squad battles in. So like as you said here, as a casual that struggled to get through 32 squad battles per week, looking forward to this change. And squad battles rewards do look pretty good for only 14 games. So if you played squad battles, the changes are actually pretty good for you because it will be less games. But if you didn't play squad battles, it's then therefore either the same at absolute best or it is more games next year, and it probably will be more games for most people. Also including the rush game mode, right? But once again, I need to preface all that by saying only play what you'd like to. This is not a job, all right? You need to have fun. If you want to play all the Rivals games, all the rush games, all the champs games, then go right ahead. If you don't want to, you don't feel like playing, then hop on next week and try again, okay? Don't get the FOMO of, oh my god, I have to do all of this stuff. You do not have to. Play for fun, okay? And I am so excited to start the stream. I cannot wait to see you guys there. We have got a lot planned. I'm so excited, and I love you so much.